President Donald Trump this week disseminated on social media 3 inflammatory and unverified anti-Muslim videos, took glee in the firing of a news anchor for sexual harassment despite facing more than a dozen of his own accusers, and used a ceremony honoring Navajo war heroes to malign a senator with a derogatory slur, Pocahontas. Again and again, Trump veered far past the guardrails of presidential behavior. But despite the now routine condemnations, the president is acting emboldened, as if he were impervious to the uproar he causes. If there are consequences for his actions, Trump does not seem to feel their burden personally. The Republican tax bill appears on track for passage, putting the president on the cusp of his first major legislative achievement. Trump himself remains the highest-profile man accused of sexual improprieties to keep his job with no repercussions. Trump has internalized the belief that he can largely operate with impunity, people close to him said. His political base cheers him on. Fellow Republican leaders largely stand by him. His staff scrambles to explain away his misbehavior, or even to laugh it off. And the White House disciplinarian, Chief of Staff John Kelly, has said it is not his job to control him. For years, Trump has fired off incendiary tweets and created self-sabotaging controversies. The pattern captures the musings of a man who traffics in conspiracy theories and alternate realities, and who can't resist inserting himself into any storyline at any moment. In an intensely polarized world, you can't burn down the same house twice, said Alex Castellanos, a Republican campaign consultant. What has Donald Trump got to lose at this point? Castellanos added that for many voters, and especially Trump's base, there's an upside to his bellicosity. A strong daddy bear is what a lot of voters want, he said. Right or wrong, at least he's fighting for us. Stoking the same anti-Islam sentiments he fanned on the campaign trail, President Donald Trump on Wednesday retweeted a string of inflammatory videos from a fringe British political group purporting to show violence being committed by Muslims. The tweets drew a sharp condemnation from British Prime. Stoking the same anti-Islam sentiments he fanned on the campaign trail, President Donald Trump on Wednesday retweeted a string of inflammatory videos from a fringe British political group purporting to show violence being committed by Muslims. The tweets drew a sharp condemnation from British Prime. On Wednesday, Trump took to Twitter before sunrise to share 3 unverified videos with his 43.6 million followers that seemed designed to stoke anti-Muslim sentiments. He then relished in the firing of Matt Lauer from NBC's Today Show for sexual misconduct, and fanned unsubstantiated rumors about 3 other NBC and MSNBC executives and personalities. 2 days earlier, Trump used a ceremony honoring the World War II Navajo code talkers to deride Sen. Elizabeth Warren, DeMass, by using his nickname for her, Pocahontas. Native American leaders and other Americans have strongly objected to the characterization as a racial slur. Trump traveled on Wednesday to Missouri, where he pitched the tax plan.